G'day guys, it's Julie Cube from Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. Doing an acrylic pour for you today. I'm doing it on quite a long canvas. It's 81 centimetres by just under 50 centimetres. So I have taped the bottom to keep the bottom clean, and I've put my giant push pins in. So I'm sort of looking for this look on it, except I want to get these really tiny, like little champagne cells on this particular piece because because I want to get them, and the only way I seem to get these really tiny, gorgeous little champagne cells is with the Mont pouring paint. So I achieved it on this one quite a while ago now, and I'm looking for it on this, but I want to do a big negative space and then just the lovely area down through on an angle. I've got it in my head, but whether it turns out that way, of course, is a whole different scenario. So I will get started. I've got lots of different colours here. I was thinking of doing yeah, I've got this very dark, it looks black, but it was this was the Mont Studio acrylics mixed with my glue and water mix, and it was the phthalo blue with a big blob of black and dark green to make navy, but looks so almost black. But I'm going to coat most of the canvas with this because I want the negative space, so I'm going to do it kind of like this. So I want the negative space, so we'll just see how it all goes, how it pans out, and hopefully it will be gorgeous in the end. So everything that I'm using today, my Mont paints and anything you see me using, is all available at the moment as well because it's online. The link is in the drop down box underneath my video. So if you're bored at home and you're thinking of, you've either run out of paints or you want to start a new project, then there's no excuse because you can order them online and they're delivered to your door. So it's all good. Can keep on creating. So that's a good thing for us. It takes away the monotony and the boredom because, yeah, there's only so much TV I like watching and movies, and then I just go crazy watching TV. So I prefer to be creating or making something. Been gardening most of today. Well, we live on a property, so it's, when you garden on a property, it's a big job, like trying to get rid of some of weeds and things, but it's nice to be able to get out in the fresh air. Okay, let's see how we go with this. I can do my edges when I've finished, so I'm not too concerned about those. I hope you're all going all right and keeping safe and keeping yourself occupied. I mean, because we literally are all in this together. It's nobody's any better off than anyone else, I don't believe. I mean, I suppose if you kind of cooped up in an apartment or a flat, it would be obviously not as nice as where I am on a property, but because we can walk around the property and not have to come in contact with anyone, so very lucky in that regard. Okay, where do I want to go with this? I want to do really popping pink, so through the center, so it stands out against this dark navy. I'm gonna try and fill this center with color, or this area with color. Okay, so these are the Mont pouring paints. They don't need to be anything added at all to them. If you wanted to, you wanted to pour them in cups and pour them, then you could do, but there's no need to. They've got fantastic colours. That was the Shiraz. And this one is light purple. I go with a hot pink. I just think the pinks will really stand out with this dark negative space area. I will go in there with the white, titanium white. I have a little tiny bit left of this. So yeah, it's just poured straight. Okay, not much of that left. Try and use every last bit. Okay, put some more there. And that's a new bottle, so it needs the cap taken off it. You have to make sure you give these paints a real good shake up. They are very highly pigmented, so if you don't wear gloves it does stain your fingers. I have learned by experience. So give them a real good shake. Oops. Okay, this is my turquoise. I'm going to throw some turquoise and blues in with these pinks, break it up a bit. It's the mint green. Wondering what I can do if I swipe actually this out first a little bit. Oh, I should keep on track, shouldn't I? Okay, I'm going to put some bronze. This is metallic, rose gold actually. And just putting a bit of that in there. Wonder what, if I can just do a little baby swipe the rose gold over. Oh my goodness, this is decisions. Let's keep it just a bit of the lovely. This is the other gold, which is really rich. Okay, now my idea is, okay, what's my idea? I'm going to, I just want to put a teeny bit of pop out, teeny bit pops of red in there, which I did in that last one that I showed you. I put some red in. I'm not sure whether I should swipe out these colours or just go with what I originally planned. I'll go with what I originally planned, and that was to, the only thing, I made up some of the dark navy with, I put phthalo and a blob of black and a blob of the dark green, all in these pouring paints, but I put in 2 drops of the Helmar silicone. So my idea was to swipe through this lot. So I'll just see if I can do it, starting over here, swiping through, and then I'll see whether I branch out that way. I might just use the card because it doesn't, oh okay, this is going to be, I should have done, okay, this is going to be strange to do. I think I've gone all over the place here. I just wanted to, not worried if I've got some baldy bits, I can fill those in. See if I can put some of that back on there, transfer that back over there. Okay, I've gone a bit, okay, I've got to keep with what I had in my head. Doesn't look like Oh, little bits of colour I might be able to put in there. I'm not going to worry about the baldy bits because I am intending on giving it the balloon kisses. I'll get my Wonder Wand. See, it comes straight away with those gorgeous champagne cells. That's what I wanted. Kind of looks like a Milky Way, hopefully. Night sky. What I have to do is I have to just leave this to absorb into the canvas for a little while, and then I'll come along and I want to do my balloon kissing through here. Just go over that baldy spot. I should pick up a bit of paint actually from somewhere. There, like, see, the balloon kissings are not going to look at anything because the paint needs to absorb into the canvas a little bit. So I will just do the very edges to get some paint on them. That's all good. And then I'll let it develop. I'll just leave it for about half an hour. It's a bit cooler today. It's not cold by any means. We're still quite warm in here. But that was my intention, is to do the balloon kissing just through there and leave the negative space. I might put one or two balloons out there, but it kind of looks like the Milky Way with those little teeny tiny champagne cells. So I'm going to leave it for a little while, guys, and then I'll be back. Hi guys, back again. See if I can do my balloon embellishment. I've just tried those two little balloon kisses. It has reached and brought the pink out, so I'm going to give it a few more because that's what I want to do, the embellishment through the centre. I did have a little go of just using your skewer if you want to do some kind of tracing out into the negative space bit. If not, you just leave the negative space and do all your work in the center. It's just something a little bit. Oh, look at those. I should be dipping those on another object. I think with this, yeah, to probably dip it twice because it's kind of like a more heavily bodied paint. It sort of needs a couple of dips to bring up the colours, but it is bringing the colours up for sure now. So it's only been about 20 minutes. I thought, didn't want to leave it too long. Oh, just underside. I really want to dip in the other paint, but then when I started, I thought, no, I want to do negative space, but of course everything changes as you go along, but never mind. I'll just keep having a go with these. So yeah, it's just, I just wanted to do the balloon embellishment through here with some of these little teeny tiny champagne cells, knowing that the colours will come up as you keep kissing the balloon on it. So there you go, the magic does happen. But yeah, it is often nice to do a piece of art that's got negative space in it. It's just that I always seem to go overboard and can't leave it alone. Just keep wanting to go that little bit extra, but so it's very difficult unless I've literally got somebody here pulling me away from my canvas. Like, no, leave it, leave it, leave it. I always keep going with it. And obviously I think in this kind of thing, less is best. I'm going to do too many. Oh, never mind. Just turn that around now and do the colourful bit a little bit out there. Okay guys, I like that little cluster of cells there. I might, when it's dried off a little bit more, do teeny tiny balloons. You can use your teeny tiny balloon, which is just an ordinary balloon that I put over the tap spout and filled it with a little bit of water. It seems to, because it has that little bit of body in it, then it'll do these little teeny tiny balloon kisses. But the paint's not quite dry enough. But yeah, little teeny tiny ones. So some little teeny tiny ones in between those. But I think my next one will be having the champagne cells all the way down the painting and the embellishment of the balloons in a veil all the way around the edge of the top. I think that would be really effective because it'd look like the rain's coming down and secret garden type thing. But yeah, I think this will look effective, having the negative space and leaving it. Okay, I'm gonna walk away from the canvas and I'm going to let that dry. I will take some photographs of it and put them at the end of the video. So that was, obviously I've left a lot. I mean, I could have been just doing the whole balloon thing right through that, but I think that's quite nice. It kind of looks like a Milky Way with the, I don't know, flowers in it or fireworks, but I think it'll look quite effective with the whole thing. So thank you guys for joining me so much. Thanks for subscribing, guys, and if you haven't done so, please do so. It's absolutely free, and I will have lots of tips, tricks and more video ideas coming up, mostly daily. So please join me and hit the notification button, and I'll see you guys later. Please stay safe, stay isolated, and just create. Passes the time nicely. Bye guys.